is to have access to the template that we just presented to all of you. If you're not a master, you don't have access to this template. So among other things that you get bigger discounts and different support, and of course the promotion, the allowance of using the DSD Master logo when you're promoting yourself or your community or to your colleagues in lectures. Okay? So every year we get new people applying, and every year we do a very nice evaluation of the quality of the application in terms of clinical quality, but of course in terms of using the DSD principles on the proper way, but also delivering good treatments, following the principles of copy-paste, having results that are respecting the projects, meaning all the principles that we teach as DSD principles. These 3 doctors were the ones who really excelled. And among all the applications and all the new members that we got this year, the 3 best ones are Dr. Dimitris Tasakos, Dr. John Assing, and Dr. Robert Ong. And I want each one of you to come here so I can personally give you this. So let's start with Robert Ong. John Assing.
Happy birthday!
Yes, it's John Assing's birthday. He came. We appreciate it.
JJ, filma isso aqui.
And
I'm putting the pin
Dimitris
on.
Tasakos. Australia, we have US, we have Greece. Pleasure. It's Australian, right? Yes. Mixing things up. Okay, second award is Instructor of the Year. So, among the people giving official DSD courses, the ones that excel in terms of quality, persistence, and volume of courses, number of students that they formed, people that they trained. So we have a lot of great people here. So we had to actually create more nominees. Let's start with Andrea Shepardson.
Por isso que tem 50. Porra, tem muitos. Tem.
Mahmoud Ezat is not here. He's from Egypt.
Six nominees, man. We said only 3.
So we can give this to Mahmoud. Felipe Saliba from Brazil. Ricardo Bertoldi, also from Brazil, he's not here, so we're going to send this to him. From Poland, Bartosz Zgaski. A lot of Polish doctors joining the and from Brazil again, Rafael Potsdam. Next one. Speaker Performance of the Year. So speaker performance is are the speakers that are representing DSD or spreading the word on big stages. International known speakers that are invited to the biggest congresses, regardless of having any interaction with us or any official commitment. They are going on stage and giving amazing presentations that are sharing some of the DSD principles, and usually those lectures are the beginning of the journey of all the people that will then be interested on doing something else with that information. So we have some amazing speakers on this group, some of them already very good internationally known speakers, but other speakers that are now starting to join them on some of the biggest, most important stages. Very tough congresses to be invited, and these people are really killing it on stage and representing DSD in a beautiful way. So my brother, dear friend, Dr. Marcelo Calamita, he's not here. He's definitely one of them. Dr. Jose Navarro from Spain and living in London is another one that is all over talking about DSD, and his best partner, Dr. Pablo Ramirez from Canary Island, also not here. Amazing job as well. Dr. Kenji Ojima is here. Every single talk OrthoComm, this guy is one of the keynote speakers, and he's like a reality show. Day and night. Dr. Miguel Snelly was here with us today. He's back home with his wife, so we're going to send this to him. And Dr. Carla Soto. Of course, he's going to say that this is too much, that he doesn't deserve, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, we're going to give it anyway. So, here we go. Marketing performance of the year. You can understand that we do value this prize a lot, since marketing is one of our main passions. You saw the lectures about this topic. With our support, some of the DSD clinics are also killing it, doing an amazing job, putting effort, bringing their staff on board, training people, really creating amazing stories online.
It's time to feel better.
No, the prize.
That's very humble arrangement.
So these are the ones that are doing a great job, and the ones that are wanting, that really enjoy the lecture from JJ and Chris, you have the chance to chat with these guys and understand how they really stepped it up, brought the level up, and really did an amazing job. So let's start with Super Fadi Asmin. More slides than myself. See? Doctor, this is like in 5 seconds is on social media. Dr. Sagi Helmi, she didn't come, she had to cancel last minute for personal reasons. Dear Sagi, also killing it online. We're gonna send this to her. Again, Andrea Shepperson. Storyteller, actual storyteller. Beautiful job here. Yeah.
Not too many.
Dr. Peggy Baum.
Recorda, sento bem toca com Maria.
And Dr. Maria Cardenas, that is not here from Boston. She's also an amazing DSD doctor doing amazing.
She sent us a video. I'll play later.
Yes, she said hello. Thank you. Great. She's amazing. Okay, next one. Planning Center Client of the Year. Meaning the doctors that did the biggest volume of DSD cases from the whole year, from all the clients worldwide. These are the ones that are doing the most in terms of volume of patients that are going through the whole DSD experience. Sagi Helmi again with her beautiful clinic in the countryside of Netherlands. Yes. Niusha Baramand-Pur, representing the clinic in Germany. She looks like she's 18, but she's actually very experienced with the whole thing. Dr. Ina Hosker. Oh, we couldn't miss that one. Dr. Sheena Su. Oh, I wish I could skip this one. I have to say it right, it's fair. Dr. Eduardo de la Torre. Come on. He deserves more than anybody, one of the first believers. He came just for the party, very simple. Amazing clinic in Geneva, starting from scratch and killing it over there. Oh, we have to have this one. This is a award that we decided to add because we believe, as you all know, experienced, successful doctors as you are, there is a challenge to implement DSD, but we see some young dentists that even before, having the amount of years to be able to say, I'm gonna take the risks, these young dentists are really taking the early risks and embracing DSD. We have Victor Cambra from Barcelona. He's not here. Amazing dentist, probably one of the best clinics in Barcelona, and a DSD clinic. We have Nyusha again. Nyusha again.
Yeah.
She's not 16, but she's still young. And yes, this is very, very true as well. Dr. Jacqueline Schneider. He did the magic. Next one. Oh, this is one that I really appreciate a lot since the dental world started to become really open for me as a speaker, as I learned how to translate my ideas into serious publications. So everybody that invests time, because this business brings no money whatsoever. Putting energy on writing articles, serious articles, is pure giving, sharing. There's no benefits to the authors, we all know that. So I really appreciate the people that are putting the energy to translate the DSD ideas that for many years people are not taking us seriously because there was no support, right? And nowadays we see so many of these ideas being presented and defended, supported by serious researchers, serious professors, people that are really into translating this into good quality articles, all of them of course on our website. So we have one of the top teams of DSD publication that is led by Professor Newton Cesar, my dear friend from many years from the University of Sao Paulo. Many of the articles, maybe from all the, almost more than 50 articles that we published, half of them at least are in partnership with Newton, but Newton has a right arm that was able to join us here, that is Dr. Lauren Oller. Oh, yeah, and again. Father Yasmin. Yeah. Professor Eduardo Mann from Santiago, Chile. He's not here among us, but a great partner. Many publications. We had just had approved our latest publication yesterday, 2 days ago, on light density and projected technique. We submitted 2 years ago and was just recently approved. So it's coming out, the article with Eduardo and Luque. Yeah. Dr. Claudio Júlio Lopes, it's one of the best periodontists in Brazil. He's not here among us, but he published one of the best sellers in perio aesthetic surgeries this year. Amazing book for the ones doing perio, with a full chapter on DSD. Definitely his book, and that's the reason why he's among this team. Dr. Bruno Pereira from Portugal, that is based in Marbella, is part of our oral facial club, together with Eduardo Mann. Great publications since many years, but this year he came out, some together with us and some alone. Great researcher as well. This is repeated.
You get another one.
Yeah,
Another one.
And even printing twice.
He wants to win.
Clinical performance of the year. What is this all about? Clinical performance of the year is, of course, our major channel of seeing the work of all of you is social media. but social media that is for many just a place to fool around and play some pictures to promote themselves. Others are really sharing amazing cases with beautiful steps and beautiful information. Some people are transforming social media into an educational channel as we post with quality and the text with information and tips, real tips, not only show off. So we definitely went back through the ones that are publishing online Dsd cases, but with information, right, with education. So these are the guys that are excelling clinical performance with sharing that performance. Okay, we have again Kenji Kojima from Japan. If you don't follow him, you should follow him. Okay, his Instagram is a Invisalign fellowship itself. It's a mastership. Amazing.
Jesus.
Probably the best dental photographer that I know in the world today. Amazing documentation. Amazing documentation. It's so beautiful.
Go,
Dr.
Jesus.
Ricardo Brito from Caracas,
Jesus is king.
Venezuela. If you don't follow him, you should. Amazing dentist.
Tú no estás en el grupo,
amazing
¿no? Que no
cases
te lo estás
online.
haciendo porque lo mando yo
We're
todo.
going to send this to him. And Dr. Gustavo Giordani
El
from
disco de
Sao Paulo,
Kanye West
Brazil as
se
well.
llama
One of the best young perio guys that we have in Brazil.
Disco de Kanye West.
Amazing, also sharing
Le mando siempre a
well deserved.
Estou vendo.
Siempre le mando.
Most interdisciplinary cases of the year. This is an award that we give because among all the products, all the services that we offer, we still believe that this is the most comprehensive, is when digital is taken advantage at the highest level possible. When we really invest
Our
on
lives.
using digital to
You
make
change
better
your life.
diagnostics,
Of your
better
lives.
interdisciplinary connections, better comparisons, better risk assessment, better decision-making process, better patient education. So these are the ones that are really, in terms of volume, the ones that are doing the most, the biggest number of interdisciplinary cases, starting from my dear, of course, father and Jacqueline Schneider from Well Clinic.
Vai lá, Jaca.
Dr. Alison Rezende from Belo Horizonte, Brazil. He didn't come, so we're going to send this to him over there.
Já, agora.
Jesus, correct. Once again. Yes. He is an interdisciplinary dentist from inception. He does everything at the highest level.
3 o segundo. Rapaz.
Dr. Attila Femio.
32, 33.
Attila.
É isso que eu falei. Era isso então que ele falou. Mas ele pediu um monte de disciplina.
Dr. Brian Johnston is not here, right? We're going to send to Australia. There's 2 Brian Johnstons. There's 2 Atlas. Almost done. Of course, we couldn't skip this one. He is the Invisalign cases. We all know the struggle, historic, from our end to be able to make this workflow happen. Our pride when Align said, let's do it together. Our struggle again to make this workflow work. Francis is going to talk about it. But we have these doctors that are not giving up. They stick with us. They're helping us to develop this workflow, and they're really improving the quality of treatment because of this collaboration. Okay? So we have these amazing doctors that we want to thank for supporting and believing on the Dsd aligner workflow. Ina Oscar once again. Kenji Ojima. That's his playground. Our Well Clinic orthodontist, Dr. Daniel Ramos. Also good with the lines. And our Polish star, Artur Serkowski. Whoops, I almost showed the winners. Oh, let's go back. Okay, so let's go straight to Francis' lecture, and we will come back to the awards at the party, or before the party, and present the winners. Okay? We also have all the pins, and everybody's gonna guess their pin. Your
representation. Just tease them.
pin,
Tease
so
them.
we're gonna be all pinned at the party. Tachi and Francis, please. Okay. I'll try not to speak.
Yeah, you know, Christian was like giving his microphone to Tatiana, I'm gonna keep it because you will speak a lot anyway. Okay. Okay, now it's my turn, just a little bit. Just a tiny moment to speak about the Dsd Invisalign collaboration. We had some changes, important changes this month. Probably some of you already saw the changes that we had, some not, so I want to clarify the new workflow. And of course open for any questions. And also explain some updates that we had this week in terms of how we're gonna have to work until we have the, let's say, the big update that we're gonna have in May with them. So we'll have to make some small changes until May to be able to have everything that we want for May. So I will explain to you also this, okay, some late changes that we have besides the one on the workflow that we already had. So for those that really want, many of you, probably most of you already are in the collaboration group. Who is not under the Dsd Design collaboration group? Who never sent a case? Never sent a design case. Just to have. So most of you did, right? So I want to clarify first, and also forgot one of the most important things for me to clarify is the TPS that we started with this year with them. So I want to really make this clear.